Hey everybody, I'm here. And I can see comments. Great, Glenn. Thanks for testing that out for me. Let me turn that off. Okay. So what I want to do, hopefully everybody can hear me, is look for something a little different. Well, job engineers, everybody looks for job engineers. But I wanted to see if I could find any other sources for data stewards. So I was going to do this anyway. I just wanted to do some live searching. My boss had told me the other day, you should, sometimes it's just cool to see kind of your thought process and sometimes it's just cool to see kind of where you go. So let me just look at some different places I could probably find these folks. Move my microphone out of the way so I can see. Because we're looking for several different levels of data steward right now. So let me just look for, I like to go for speakers and attendees, just because I've done the usual go-to sources. Upwork, that's a place I could look. Just to get a general idea of kind of where to go to find these people. Well, it would help if I spelled it right. Data steward, speakers, governance, because data governance is a big part of this. It would help if I spell governance right too. Okay, that looks like a very good article to identify some keywords. Enterprise data governance online. What is this? And I have a preview button. Oh, this is a conference. Oh, this is a new conference. Huh. Register here for free access to the 2022 recorded sessions. Let me take a look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where was that? Oh, it's right here. Open up a new tab. Data Governance Information Quality Conference. Importance of data stewards in information conference sessions. That's old, but sometimes old. You can make it new. Well, that wasn't. Yeah. That's actually pretty cool. I didn't have to dive very far at all for that. What's this? It's a PDF. Ah, yeah, I like PDFs. And again, I'm not going too deep. I'm just kind of doing a dive, see what I can find, see if I can find a profile site or anything like that. Dataversity conferences. Oh, here's speakers. Oh, was that attendees? That's probably information about attendees, but I clicked too fast. Here's speakers. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Here we go. That's okay. Big. What do we have an attendee list? Oh, we do have an attendee list. thought I saw it. Attendees, register now, testimonials. What's attendee badges? These are just advertisements. I like the speaker list. Because that's a lot of speakers. Huh. So that gives me an idea. Let me turn this down. Let me know if the audio is too loud too. Because I'm experimenting. A C# engineer is watching my video. Hey, we're looking for C# engineers. If we have if you're a C# .NET engineer and you look for a job, hit me up because we can probably help you. But this is cool because what I see in here is a LinkedIn profile and a Twitter profile and home pages. So this is what I tell people a lot of times is that you can man, this is really loud. Where's my webpage? I might just turn that off. That's a little distracting. Is that better? It looks like Jason Roberts. It does look like Jason Roberts. But that's the thing is homepage, data leadership, YouTube page. This is one speaker. So you know, and we're looking for several different types of people: a management manager, and knowledge management manager. That's a lot of M's in the title. And like I had said, these are pop-ups, so I may not be able to do the fancy stuff with the pop-ups unless I can copy the URL. Let me see what I can pull real quick. Okay, so I'm going to do. I'm going to do a quick scrape with Instant Data Scraper. See what I can pull. Okay. I want to pull that. I want to see what that is. Just a picture. I don't need that. I need a little bit more than a picture. Yeah, Glenn, you're right. It is harder to find the attendees because they're a lot of times they're not listed, but like sites like Sketch has attendees listed a lot of times too. So yeah, I used a tool called Instant Data Scraper just to do a quick scrape to see what I could find. And what this is telling me is that I can locate another table. Let me see. No. No. It's not really pulling the information I need, because what I want is I want to be able to click in and get some additional information about the profile, see what they do, that sort of thing. So I'm going to use another tool. Let me put this in another window. There's another conference. This might have a direct profile. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's nice. Okay. Before I get distracted, because this is how I sometimes go down rabbit holes. I sometimes go down rabbit holes and can't get out of them. So I want to pull this. I'm going to use data miner. See if I can create a recipe live. No, I don't code in Python. I use Chrome tools mainly. A lot of the Chrome tools will use HTML, JavaScript, jQuery to pull this information. I haven't been on this, so I'm going to have to create a new recipe. Data miner in particular uses recipes as kind of formulas to pull in information in an organized way. So let's see. We're doing a list. We're going to look for, I'm not going to worry about pagination right now. Easy row column finder. Let's do this. Maybe it needs to do this. Oop. Okay, so I need to go into advanced. Click on shift. That's not it. Oh, there we go. Do we got all of them? I got all of them. Okay, so in case you didn't see what I did, I had to go to the advanced function because it wasn't pulling the right information in the column. It wouldn't pull the right information in my rows. Now I have 67 rows. I can start pulling out the information into columns. I want to add a new column. I always try to use the easy thing first. So their name, it shows you what their name is. Okay, and you can always check the data. That looks right. And I know I'm going kind of fast, so if you need to pause this when it goes live, it might be better. Can you split the name from the company in the image box in data miner? I don't know. Let me see. Anything awesome. Let me change this to, I use Aperture, so I try to map my columns before I upload anything. What is this? This is details, or this is company. I think it's company. Yeah, that's company. Add new column. Let me see if I can pull. Let me see what happens when I do this. I want to try a URL. I didn't find anything. Okay. More options. Let's do more options. I want to find URL. Advanced Finder. Yeah, no. That's not what I need. I don't want the image ID. What's this do? Let's see what this. Nope, no data. Let's try HTML. See if that works. Because it's a pop-up, may not work. I could get the image URL, I think.
That's the sound of a Remax agent burning the midnight oil so their clients can get a good night's sleep. Visit Remax.com or download the Remax app to find the right agent. The right agent?
Yeah, so see, I can get the image URL,
Independently owned and operated.
but that's what Instant Data Scraper could get. But that doesn't really, that's not what I need. I need to get in. Hold on, I gotta try something. Okay, so need to concentrate. Okay, that's not gonna do it. I'm gonna have to dig in here a little bit. Hold on. No, I don't want to do that. I want to see. Huh. Okay. Nope. Nope. Oh, I have to shift. What is this? Did that give me anything? No, that didn't give me anything. HTML element tag. So see, this is where I sometimes get lost because these are pop-ups. I just want an href. See if I can find an href. Well, okay. I don't want to spend too much. I want to say, I want to save this because I'll come figure this out later. What is this? This is a data steward. Let me see that. Yeah, that's true. I could try that. Except I can't copy and paste your thing. Hold on. So let me try that. Let me try what Glenn had said. I didn't know you could do that either. That's cool. Advanced options, HTML selector or HTML selector. I don't know. So anyway, I'll have to mess with it because there's always a way. I just have to mess with it a little bit more. I want to save this though, so I don't lose it. And I can scrape what I can right now. I have to go back and scrape it. So I've created it here. That was something else I was doing. And so I can see I can get the same thing that Instant Data Scraper got. But I'm going to have to mess around with it to get more. All right. But in the meantime, what I can do is maybe because this doesn't have a profile URL, it has a pop-up. So maybe I can figure out something with web crawler as well. But again, that's going to be, so this is how you can get down into the rabbit hole. So I'm going to save this and come back to it because I want to get to other things as well and see if there's easier things to scrape. Like this guy. So the other thing is, look at this. This is another list. Huh, let me just try instant data scraper on this real quick. Let's see what we get with this. This is another page. And look, it does a much better job. Well, let me see. Do we got names on here? Or is it just a bunch of, oh no, we do have names. There's names. There's stuff that they do. And so again, prime example of why you shouldn't go down a rabbit hole sometimes, because this gets you much better information. I can organize this better later on. Let me see how many rows I have. That's a lot of rows. Is that it? And that's copyright 2000. So this is old, but still probably people I want to go after, especially since we're looking for high level. Look at all that. Conference speakers. Here we go. What's that? Open a new tab. There you go. I'll just give you another list of them. Was that another conference? No, it's the same conference. Okay, so anyway, where did my data miner go? So I'm going to copy this and come back to it. Or I'm going to, because I think that's everybody. So I want to move this into an Excel sheet. And I'll come back to it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Oh, it's down here. It's down here. Hello. Hello. Hello, Excel spreadsheet. Glenn, I might have to get with you to unlock that other thing. And my Excel is thinking, I'm going to go to CSV. It's probably a better format anyway. Oh, being ultra clicky over here. Oh, here we go. Here it comes up. Here it comes. Here it comes. Okay, so again, lots of information. Didn't take me but a couple seconds to do that. Not the most perfect, but it gives me a list of people. That looks like some sort of link. That just looks like maybe it's a link to the web page. I can look these up. I can put them in. I can put this stuff in Seek Out and pull more information on them. Okay. So I'm going to save that. Let me save this. I don't really care what I save it as. Yeah, sure. That's fine. I want to add it to the PC. There we go. Save. Done. Come back to it. All right, let's look at the next one. So like actually finding the data conferences didn't take me that long. This is the PDF I was talking about. Look at this. So this is a publication, and with publications, you can look up and see some speakers as well, right? Well, not speakers, but like authors. So you can look these people up because they're going to be experts in the field, right? anybody who's got anything published. So a lot of people would say, well, that's not a solid lead, but I mean, you probably be able to look them up, look up there. Let's just look up one of them and see if we can find what they're doing and find who they're connected to on something like LinkedIn. I'm just curious. That's all. I'm just curious. Oh, there we go, right here. Okay. Now, as far as networking goes, there's a couple things that I would do. Less certifications. Some people that have given him a recommendation. What are the groups? Was it groups? See all 34 groups? There we go. Anything about data governance? Not really about data governance. But I found him. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? And I can look. Let me see. No, I want to go back. Influencers. You can look at their influencers. So there used to be a way you could look at somebody's connections. Oh, I have to enter my password. I don't remember my password. Yeah, I'm part of M&T Bank. That's my job. It's M&T Bank. Company. Similar profiles. That's something that everybody always forget about. Lots of directors. What does this company do anyway? Okay. So EAB, Education Administrative Programs. Let's see. People? Or is that people? I want to look for people that work there. Well, where did I see that? I saw employees. Employees that work here. You used to be able to look them up. Data governance. Home. Oh, there it is. It was up the top. Oh, gosh. Okay. Additional filters. I want advanced filters. Again, we look in LinkedIn, but we looked at it. We're looking at by company now. This goes back to company. You can also look by groups. People forget about groups. Well, that's current companies. Okay. That's a lot of current companies, but job titles. Okay, I got 14. Great. Data steward, data manager. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Those look like data stewards. Well, she's retired. She probably doesn't want to be bugged. Data analyst, associate director. Yeah, that's on par. Okay. Let's add them to my project. Is a project? No, I want to do a new project. what does Bob Ross say? There's no such thing as a mistake. They're all just happy accidents or something like that. That's how I approach sourcing, because no matter what, there's always some sort of pipeline you can pull. That's that Save Data Governance Conference. What is this? Let me actually look on Hopin just because I'm curious. I always like looking on virtual platforms, and Hopin's by far one of the best. I gotta log in again. Well, I'm log into everything. I'll do my Google account. Sprite break. Events. I'm gonna go straight data governance. Find events. I'm looking for free events. You know what will be cool? Yeah, there's nothing on here. What about Eventbrite? I'm gonna try Sketch after this. I don't need it to be United States. United States. Data governance. I should just probably look at data. Oh, that's May 16th. Is that free? Is that free? Let's see. Let's see. Hey, Jarrett, email me your or Facebook message me your email. I can try to invite you on here live, because I've said that I was going to do that. See if I can wreck the system. Let's see. So this looks like just it's Malaysia. Okay. Maybe not the best. But data governance, data security, privacy, and e-discovery. That's in Houston. Is that a live event? I could go to that live. This one is today at 6 o'clock. I like this stuff. Oh, that's something else. Okay, that's not gonna be a winner. That's not gonna be a winner. I'm gonna come back to that one. That costs $25. So, and this is a pretty specific topic. If I just go data, let's probably look at data and Hopin too. Hopin. What other platforms besides Sketch? I feel like I go to the same conference sites all the time. Oh no, I just want to find events. I know there's API conferences because I've not interrogated, but infiltrated them before. Yeah, April 26th. That's next week. Yeah, that's okay. That might be doable. There might be some governance folks in here. Speakers. Just look at the speakers. Oak's legit. Let me know if let me know if my music's too loud because I just have it streaming on whatever. So yeah, sure. It's Cloudera, TechCrunch might be more of a global conference, as most virtual conferences typically are. But it's something that I can go in and pull this from. What is that? What? Oh, I know why I made that. Oh, look. Oh, look. Look at this. This is a great example. People. There I am. Oh, okay. All right, now I have to remember because I think I built a crawler for this that I was able to go in. Let me just do this real quick. Let me see what I always start with Instant Data Scraper because that's usually the easiest before doing all this fancy stuff. Oh no, that didn't pull what I wanted it to. Okay, but like this conference isn't live, okay? And I'm in looking at people. I can go in here and look at people and see who they are. And like this guy right here, he has his LinkedIn, he has his Twitter, he has a additional URL, probably a what do you call it? A personal homepage. I'm gonna spill my Sprite. But I mean, and you can click into this and go straight there. Okay. You can also chat, and if it was live, I can already tell it's going to be more global based. But if you're a global recruiter, definitely use Hopin. Hopin is probably one of the best platforms. But let me see. Just let me see what I built. Okay, because was I able to get it? I don't know. I've built scrapers a couple times for this. Let me see what I've pulled because this might need a little bit of work. Okay, I do not like this one. I have to move it. I have to change it. That's just too loud. I like to get distracted. Oh, we have a commercial going. Sorry. Anyway, back to what I was doing. What was I doing? I was seeing if I have a data miner recipe built. Because I want to say I've crawled this before, but it could be something else. And again, I don't get a lot of time to get into like super code type stuff. I wish I did. Yeah, it looks like I built a scraper all right, but I don't know how deep it got. Yeah, I didn't get too deep. Oh, and I know what I did. Okay, so I know how I got more information on people. I did this. I searched the people. I found people that I liked, and if they had any information like that, I built an individual scraper on Data Miner. Okay. And why this is valuable? Because yeah, I'm not going to be able to get hundreds of people instantly, but sometimes that's not what you want to do. Let's see. Hopin profile. Okay. It looks like I have to remap it. A lot of times I've noticed that I've had to come in and remap it. This is a profile page. This is... Move over to the other side, buddy. Yeah, I know all that. So, let me see if I can find somebody who actually has... Oh, yeah, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Let me make this bigger. Pump up the jams. No, they can be distracting, and then people won't be able to hear me. Let me make my okay, now this is why I like Hopin and Data Miner, because I'm not a coder, okay? I'm still trying to learn scripting and stuff like that in all of my spare time, which I don't have. But yeah, you can build stuff like this. Full name, edit column finder. Yeah, sure. C. I want C. Yeah, C. Oh, wow. Okay. So you just have to remap these a lot of times. Okay. And I forget to tell people this, but I've noticed this whenever you're in a new event or they change the syntax. Sometimes you got to go in and do this. What is this? I don't know what I named this. Okay. Engineering. Okay. I'll put this as job title. Or title. And so you can see, hey, that worked. Okay. Column 1. Let's see. Edit. URL. This may not work. Image URL? No? Okay. Oh, wait. Maybe I didn't even select it. It would help if I select it. Oh, there. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Okay, do you see what I did? I don't even see what I did. So I just clicked around until I got it. No, okay, so I made it. I wanted to extract a URL. I found the button, and this button doesn't mask the URL. So you just have to find that and click on C, and then I get the full LinkedIn profile. And why that's important is because a lot of those enrichment tools like SeekOut and HireTool and all the other ones, they all utilize the LinkedIn profile in order to extract a lot of the information, GitHub or LinkedIn. So if you have one of them, you're going to get a better enrichment result. Okay, so I'm going to put this website. And column 2, easy column finder. And again, full Twitter profile. Okay. And I want to add a new column because I want that stuff. I can actually show more. There we go. Details. Details. Oh, that's nice. It gives you the code. Is that what that was? Yep. This column does not have good extraction file. I know. I'm working on it, yo. Okay, boom. See, I got all of the bio information too. And that's important too, because sometimes people will put other information in there. Okay, let's see what that looks like. Okay, great. I got that too. All right. So I have completed this for this event. I have unsafe changes. I don't share this. I want to share this publicly. Shh. Okay, so now instead of scraping multiple people at a time, I'll scrape one at a time, but it's a more functional use of Hopin because it gets you all of the information that we need. Okay, so all I do is I go to scrape and append, and I can add more profiles to it. So let me go back to people. Let me go back and say I want. Let me see if there's a developer in here. No, architect. Because if the event hasn't happened, I bet there'll be more. I should do data engineer. Gosh, data engineering conference. Just put data. And you can find people that are going to be mostly. Here's somebody that could. Okay, here's another example. Okay, so I've already have my data miner up somewhere. Okay, so I've got this person. I need to make my screen smaller. Sorry, guys. Okay, it's doing some weird stuff to me. Hold on. I just want to make it big for everybody. And so just scrape and append. And no, I didn't mean to do that. And then you should have 2, but it didn't work that way. Okay. So let me try it again, because my screen is doing something weird. Okay, you come over here, and you come here. Okay, now I still want to look for people. Go back, go back. Okay, and I want to look for a data person. Data scientist. Nope, you don't have a link to profile. I would like somebody here. He'll have a link to profile. Okay. Okay, so you see what I did? It worked that time because I probably hit the wrong button or something. But so I added this another person, and so I'll build a spreadsheet by scraping these profiles one at a time, which would be time consuming normally, but like if you get somebody like this, and I could actually add another layer here. Let's scrape myself. You get all that information. Isn't that great? So, you know, unfortunately you have to do it one at a time, but I found this as being a very functional way to use Hopin because I'm going to be shortlisting people anyway. Okay. So yeah, and you can usually tell the people that are going to have some sort of contact information because they are more filled out as far as the let me see if I can pull her URL. I want to see if I need to create another layer. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it looks like this one I'll need to adjust it. So I'm actually going to do that now so I don't forget.
They say being a parent is a full-time job, but I already have one.
And let's move you over here.
I use Instacart to help me order everything I need.
And let's I need to change columns. I want to add a column. Yeah, I want to add a column. Easy column finder. URL. So I may not be using as advanced scripting as Glenn is because he's awesome, but this is the way I can get the information the same way. Okay, now save. Sure, I don't care. I do care actually, but so let me go back to where I was. Scraping data miner. It's going to bring up another window, but it should be able to bring up that profile. Yeah, so here it is. Scrape. Yeah, so there you go. It brings up the website, but that's what she has listed here. Okay, so let me go back. Data architect. Nope. Data architect. Oh, that's the same person. Oh, let me just put an architect. Oh, shoot, I need to jump on the screen real quick. No, you're not a winner. Oh, but how about you? You're a winner. Okay, so scrape and append. Scrape and append. Scrape. Boom. LinkedIn profile. Personal profile. Name. Title. A lot more information than what you would have gotten otherwise. So, yeah, I've got to jump on another call, but thank you guys for joining. Please comment, like, share. I will have this up on my channels, especially YouTube, very shortly. And if I can get to 1,000 subscribers or followers, whatever they call them on TikTok, then I can do live streams from TikTok. So I'll try to do more of those too. But yeah, thanks, especially Glenn and everybody else that commented. Appreciate it. I can't see everybody's name, but it's always good to have a dialogue going with this sort of stuff. So catch you later.